Okay, welcome to part 4 of Name Your Keychain. This is the last step of customizing your keychain. Okay, so we have our keychain. We need to make sure it meets the size requirements as well as name this. First requirement is that it needs to be 10 millimeters or less on the z-axis. So if we rotate this way, the z-axis would be top to bottom. So is this 10 or less? Yes, it is. It's 6, so I am good there. My next one is y-axis 25 millimeters or less. So the y-axis is going to be, rotate around. The y-axis is going to be top to bottom, like the bottom of my R to the top of my R, the bottom of my A to the top of my A. This direction needs to be 25. So if I click on this and I click on this dot, it shows me the top to bottom is 14, which is less than 25. Then my next step is the x-axis is 80 or less. So that means from this direction to this direction, it needs to be 80 or less. Currently, it is 50, and that is perfectly fine. So according to the requirements, mine is fine. Now, if you would like to make yours slightly larger or yours is not fine, first thing you need to do is ungroup, because you do not want to do anything to that keyring. That keyring has to remain the same dimensions. Okay, so if you would like to make yours bigger, because it's a group, you can always click and drag it out. You can type the number you want, but remember, you don't want to type this as 80 right now, because 80 plus my keyring would be larger than 80, and that would not work. And now notice that this is a little wonky, so that maybe I want it to be a little bit taller this way. This is fine. Customize it however you want. Just make sure you stay within the requirements. And then once you're done, you need to regroup your keyring back onto your name. And then go ahead and double check again. So, is this less than 80? Yes. Is this less than 25? Yep. And let me rotate around. Is this direction less than 10? Yes, it is. So we are good. Okay, so I'm finished, happy with it. I'm going to go up here and type our name. So it needs to be last name Keychain. So Greer Keychain. And you leave it like that. That's all you have to do for today, for part 4. The next thing you're going to be doing is double checking your work and turning it in. So as soon as you're done with part 4, you get to go on to the next part of your assignment, which is to double check your work and then turn in your work.